One of the most foolish common beliefs is that mistakes must be avoided at any cost. I don't know if it's nature or nurture, our parents or society, but while we're growing up, we're allowing an invisible enemy to sneak into our minds. That enemy is the fear of shame, awkwardness, or embarrassment. I know from personal experience, if you convince yourself that in order to make the next step you need to be 100% sure that you're doing the right thing, you would either finish nothing, you're gonna go crazy, or both.
I have failed far more times than I've succeeded. Far more. You will never succeed more than you fail. That's not how it works. You know why? Because failure is a wonderful teacher. It's the only way to learn. You have to fail. Failure is a part of the process to becoming successful.
Why every time when I try to do something, my ego is loudly screaming, hey, don't fuck this up? Who am I to demand that perfection should be in a loving relationship with everything I do? Even now, am I worried? What if I mispronounce a worm? Or what if I don't sync the audio correctly and then you see my mouth moving but the audio makes no sense? Let's take Dilla for example. Nothing he ever did was actually perfect or polished. When I think about Dilla, like most people, I think about unquantized grooves. I think about old records that have been sampled, and while some might argue they've been ruined, the sounds are somehow flipped into a melodic loop. When I think about my favorite Dilla beats, I think about unbalanced sounds. I think about drums that cut really hard through the mix. I mean, for many people that are not familiar with that style of music, they'll be quick to call these techniques a mistake. Most people try to clear their recordings, and kids nowadays are adding static tape and vinyl effects, trying to be the new Dilla. Not only that what he did worked, but it became a reflection of our imperfect, unbalanced, unquantized human nature. The only question left is, how do you know if what you're doing is a brave form of experimentation, or you simply not good enough?
There's a knowing in being an artist. There's a knowing. You can't guess. You can't think. There's a knowing. You have to know. You have to have this knowing that, okay, it may not work today, it may not work tomorrow, but this is the right thing, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what's feeding me. So that would be the best advice that I can give you. That knowing, just believe in what you're doing. And if you don't believe in it, then you're not doing it. You haven't figured out the thing that you do best yet. When you feel it and when you know, no one can tell you. You only have to be right once.
I guess the whole point of this video I'm making is to tell you that at some point, Jay-Z thought, this is cool. Overthinking can take the fun out of creativity. It can make you forget that the whole point was about doing what you wanted to do as a kid. You wanted to express ideas and feelings, you wanted to be honest to yourself, and you wanted to feel good after creating something. What helped me being more brave, sharing my music, my projects, and my ideas is the realization that we love imperfection. It's relatable. We love an underdog story. We love to see a character who goes from point A to point B. So realizing that helped me share my project, because guess what? If they're not good enough, they're part of my journey. If they're good enough, awesome. But if they're not good enough, there's something that I'll look at with a smile on my face 5-10 years from now. So this is my story. I'm putting it out there. It will be written anyway. Might as well be brave about it. Thank you for watching. Just one shameless plug. If you like the drum loops and the samples you hear in this video, you can go to my Patreon page and get them for free. If you're looking for samples, loop packs, one-shot drum samples, or more drum loops, you can visit my sample pack store and download any of my sample packs that I've created myself. Peace!